MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Seattle Mariners and the Washington Nationals. The Nationals look to end this three-game interleague series with a sweep. Next. Dennis Martinez gets the starting assignment for the Nats in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Play ball. Out.
Next for Seattle, Carl Hicks. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Yeah, this guy's got the home run and runs batted in thing figured out for the Triple Crown, but he's not in the top 5 in the batting average, and if he wants to win the Triple Crown, so he's going to have to make up a lot of ground.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey!
Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Roll. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
Your pitch right here.
The 1-2. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center, and that's home run number 64 on the season as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. You're out. Out. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. First base. You're out. 3. 3. Out.
Striding in once again, Carl Hicks. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second home run of the game, and the Mariners move out in front 2-0.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Play ball. He's out. Out. 3. 3. You're out. Out. 3.
Standing in, Carl Hicks. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Line drive to left. And that's off the left field wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Stepping in now, Ken Griffey, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch.
Ball inside.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Johnson at second. Hicks on at first with 2 down. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
You drive it. Let's go, kid.
In there, 2-2.
And nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Mariners are on top 4-0. Stepping in, Jose Vidro. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Play ball. 3. He's out. You're out. 3. Out. Out. Out.
Carl Hicks will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed.
Let her rip right here. Let's go.
From the stretch.
Ball 1.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Have a rip at it up there, huh?
Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Lifted in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They lead it 6-0.
Let's play ball. 3. He's out. 3. Out. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. You're out. That's ball 4. Out. 3.
Hey, let it fly.
Now at the plate, Carl Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. The Nats entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop and a blast, and if they can stay.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length.
Hey, come on now, one time right here.
Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Number 41 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 41.
Ken Griffey will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away.
Griffey.
Oh, now.
From the belt, the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Hunt waits on it. And that retires the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Seattle leads this one 8-4.
Play ball. He's out. Out. You're out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Out. Out. 3. 3.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
This one wraps up as a 10-8 final. The M's jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 14 earned his 5th win of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Dennis Martinez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 10 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.